We are reviewing research related to the Learning Assistance Program, which is a major funding stream that goes to school districts to help struggling students. And so what we're doing right now is the legislature asked us to help districts choose evidence-based practices. So we're looking at what districts are doing, things like tutoring, extra learning time for students, providing instructional coaches, and we're looking at what is the research behind those kinds of things, which ones are evidence-based, and then OSPI will help districts select from the list of evidence-based programs. So that's kind of a big deal. Data is so important for our work because we use it to draw conclusions about what's effective and what's not, and then we report back to the legislature to help them decide how to fund the K-12 budget. We are directly feeding that into the budget writing process at the state level, and more than over 80% of our K-12 budget is funded by the state. So it's very important that we get good data so we can give the legislature good information to make decisions. Data confidentiality is of utmost concern to us because we wouldn't be able to continue doing our work if we didn't continue to have access to the data, and thus we protect that confidentiality. And everything we report is always at the aggregate level. So whenever we're looking at student records to try to judge what's more or less effective, we're not talking about a student, we're talking about groups of students. So I'd always want to let people know that we protect it according to the law and according to the ethics of research. WSIPC has worked with districts to really create systems to give them capacity where they're just too small to have the capacity to be able to do some of this data work. The technology involved could not be afforded or developed by a small organization. So there's those kinds of things. The economies of scale is what WSIPC really brings. I would like to say thank you to the people of WASWUG for entering data so that I can do my work.